Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to home opener edition of Flames Game Day Live. I'm Jake. I can't skate, and I can't wait to have you here to watch the home opener with me. We got a couple of things I gotta fiddle with before the game gets going here, so excuse me if I'm a little quiet for a couple of minutes. You know, this will mark 2 years in a row I actually haven't been to home opener. There was a stretch of, I'd say, about 10 years where I was there every year. It's a little weird not to be going. If I didn't decide to stream today, I would have totally got myself a pair of tickets and gone. Just checked my title. No accidental misspellings today, so we're off to a good start. Got my chat open in OPS now for when anybody gets here. Had some really lively conversation last time, so that should be fun. So, for anybody not paying attention to the lines this morning, they did finally announce early this afternoon that this will be Zane Parek's debut. So that'll be exciting. I'm so glad to see that. If you watched the preview and you're watching this or you're live with me, I said emphatically I believed he would help the power play, and I really think he will today. It's going to be fascinating to see how he reacts to making his debut in front of a fan base that's just aching to see him. Just seeing what Flames Twitter might have to say before the game. Hanzik is in too. They've taken out Costco today, so that really puts more emphasis on other players if we get to a shootout situation, but I absolutely think that's the right call for today. Other than in the shootout situation, Costco's been just okay, so I'm glad to see those changes happening. The last stream we did actually did super well for as small of a channel as I am. So I just want to say thank you before the game starts to everybody who's been supporting the channel. For those of you who didn't watch my other video this morning, today is actually the day I hit 100 videos on YouTube as well, so that's really cool. For anybody watching, once the game starts, we found out I'm about 30 seconds back of the average cable system. So I'm gonna be about 30 seconds behind what the actual play is. Hey Benny. Hey Jessica. Good to see you guys in the chat. Just waiting on Jason 30 to end here. And then the game should get going pretty quick, so. I was just saying, yeah, it is definitely gonna be Wolf, and I agree. I need him for fantasy too, especially after that Vancouver fiasco. That wasn't his fault. I think we misused him there. I definitely wouldn't have started Wolfie in a back-to-back situation. He is starting today. They also, are finally dressing Perek for the first time, and Sam Hanzak as well. How's your day going, by the way, chat? I was uh, I was saying before anybody popped into the chat there, this'll be the second time in 2 years that I'm actually not making home opener after about a 10-year stretch where I was there every year. So it's a little bit weird to not be going. I think it's just you and me, Benny, unless it's Jessica that's sticking around as a concurrent viewer. If it's you, Benny, are you excited for hockey next week? I take it that's when the Avs are playing then? How have you found Avs been to start the season anyway? I haven't caught any of those games because I've only got the regular cable package, not center ice. So well, that's sort of the reverse of what my boys do. I'm hoping to actually get off stream with a lead today. I haven't had a first period lead the entire friggin' season, so have they played solo at all, or is he with the Eagles? Awesome. You gotta tell me how he does. With Ball taking one off the head last game, it's looking like we might have actually wanted to keep an extra guy around, but hey, that's just me. Alright, starting lineups, finally. Although, again, still, having this game at 2 in the afternoon is so weird. Like, there's no reason this game shouldn't be at 7 or 8. No, that's definitely not great. Really liked here what we've gotten out of Frost so far. He's been kind of great. So have you figured out what you're doing to to maybe make an Avs game this year, or did my schedule completely screw up that plan? Yeah, he's been pretty damn good for you guys, not gonna lie. I mean, I, I, that's probably the best way to go about it. It still sucks that's how it turned out, though. Still don't know exactly what Braden Pahal does here. Also, Raz having a letter is a bit awkward given the current state of things. That'd be the absolute way it goes. And it'd be like me beating you guys. Alright, we got the long intro done. Let's get to playing now, please. Oh, forgot about the little kid. Oops. Jake Bean also, what are you doing here? I would have cut him in camp too. I love it when I'm there, but watching from home, the home opener intros are way too long. Yeah, I will be watching the whole game today. I only did the first period of the first game, but with it being at 2 in the afternoon, I'll be doing the full game today. Which, of course, means it's gonna go into a 24 round shootout and the whole length of it. And then I'm gonna have to do my recap video after that. I'd like a nice, quick 7-1 win, but sounds great, man. So, I think it's Bennington on the other side today, but I'm not sure. Anthems. See! Red! Alright, here we go, boys! Let's go, Flames! Let's go! Okay. Oh, it's Hofer. It's Joe Hofer on the other side. I stand corrected. This is a back-to-back for the Blues, though, so I guess I shouldn't be super surprised at that. And they got embarrassed by Minnesota yesterday. Alright. I am shocked to see Ball back playing in this game. He looked dead after getting hit in the back of the head last game. It's weird to say for the third game of the year, but I think this is a huge game for us, actually. Especially with the schedule we've started out with. It's much, much better to come out of this with 4 points out of 6 as opposed to 2 when you were handed 3 games in 66 hours. Alright, boys, get on them right away here. I wonder how many times he says tonight instead of today. John Abbott. Not too much to talk about in the first couple minutes here. Not super great puck possession by the boys. Not that same level of emotion of the 2 rivalry games to start. I still think they're talking right now about Dustin Wolf playing the first 3 games. If you're really not gonna play Devin Cooley on Thursday, I just don't know when he's gonna play. So I gotta think we're in the market for a goalie. Oh. We are 2 minutes in, and I don't think I've seen us complete a clean pass so far. Not super impressed. Let's go, boys. Oh, there's some energy. Of course it's Klapka. You're gonna love that. I saw Farabee getting off. I think like that looks like it might have jammed his shoulder. Oh, he took one off the skate too. There you go. It was off. It was the puck off the skate. Good win, Zary. I. Why aren't they playing Parekh with Hanley? He's being put with such weird partners to start. Lombo draws a penalty. Here we go, power play. We need you. You're 1 for 7 so far. We need better than that. That's pretty lazy from Nick Bukestad, to be honest. Not much reason to hold Lombo in his own end. That stupid drop back pass on the breakout, I hate it. You're playing quarterback for a reason, Uyghur. Either distribute quickly or shoot the damn thing. He's a bit lucky not to take a penalty there, too, after screwing up the breakout. My goodness, boys. Break out of your own end. Let's go! Power play is not looking any better with Zane on it so far. Entries have been absolutely brutal. Oh, as I say that. Oh! Perek just barely missed a tap-in goal. How'd he get to the side of the net? Well, we didn't generate a shot on that power play. I'm not very happy with that, to be honest with you. Well, we got away with one, I'm pretty sure, on the power play, so now we're getting a penalty coming up here. Oh, Perek, I'm so upset that you missed that. You actually kind of probably blocked it from going in with your foot. Damn. Penalty kill was better in Vancouver than it was in Edmonton. Although that Edmonton power play is like stupid. It just looks so much easier when other teams do it. Oh, what a save by Wolf! First save of the game's a full stretch glove save, because of course it is. Buchnevich didn't. He kind of healed that one, but it's still. If he didn't heal it, it was straight into an empty net. Everybody else makes the power play look easy like it should be, and then watching the Flames power play, everything looks so difficult and disjointed, man. It's so annoying. Out, Backlund, thank you. Or Sharon Govicek, it looked like 11, not 17. Stop letting that seam pass through the diamond. The whole point of the diamond is that there's no seam passes like that. And St. Louis has already had 3 of them. Good clear, Farabee. Wolf is just so steady, man. Oh, here we go. Rush. Oh, that's a good D. Hamley. Oh. Coronado, you gotta hit the net, Maddie. That's like 3 where you've had wide open chances over the last 3 games, and every time you've missed the net. You're doing what you're supposed to do. But if you're gonna be a scorer on this team, you have to at least make the goalie make a save. Jeez. I'm getting tired of this Subway centimeters ad very quickly. Alright, we're back from commercial and showing the stupid standings that'll make me cry every time from last year of St. Louis baiting us in the stupid tiebreaker. Thanks for constantly showing this, Sportsnet. I didn't know that already. Alright, so we got 12:43 to go in the first. Shots are 3-2 Flames. Although I'd argue outside of that Coronado chance where he missed the net, we haven't really generated a quality scoring chance yet. Maybe it almost bouncing in off Perek. Okay, so you, how are we missing empty nets again? Rasmus! That was an empty net, Rasmus! I mean, you're gonna get more than 0.9 fantasy points. I don't think we're gonna finish the game giving up 2 shots to the Blues. Are shutouts worth points too, or just wins and saves? On Sportsnet West, Or if you mean location, I'm just at my place. It's the easiest place to stream from, but if you mean channel, Sportsnet West. Well, for both our sakes, because I have him in fantasy too, I will also take a Dustin Wolf shutout today. I assume you can then. Sportsnet's pretty easy, and do you have Plus still? We're gonna rue Anderson missing that empty net, aren't we? .43, bud. Klapka's 43. He also blots out the sun, so you should just be able to notice him because of height. Oh, fair enough. That's the better way to go anyway. Oh, Rasmus. How do the Avs normally play against them? Is it one of those teams where you guys can usually get the 2 divisional points, or is it a bit of a struggle? Not a fan of Benner, I take it then. Alright. Back from commercials again. Well, that does actually make sense, given the scoring chance we had was completely off a transitional play that Rass completely botched. Oh, fair enough. I don't generally look into the guys' like social histories, but I'll take your word for that one. So much better PK to start, denying entries and not letting them set up and toss it around. There you go. Get on it! Get on it! That is very true. He's very, very streaky. .831 to go, 3-3 shots. From a flame standpoint, a low event game's probably what we're looking for here. I think it's gonna be better, man. If they're gonna go off of they're gonna go off of Four Nations for a lot of it. Hey, I'm not casting stones about anybody's power play because the Flames is pretty weak sauce, to be honest. Good block, Farabee! Yes! That's like 3 blocks for him already today. I love the effort. Gritton has been surprisingly good on the defense, too. I really don't think he's going to go back to the A. We need a clear. We got a bunch of tired guys out there right now. Go! Go! 2-on-1! Nice! Oh! That's another missed net on an open chance, boys. Who's the second line over there right now? Blocked shots are 10-2 for the Flames right now. I like the effort to block shots, but I'd like the puck a little more. Well, that's just a pretty stacked second line. My goodness. Another power play for the Flames. Need to get off the 1-for-8 run that we're on. The only power play goal we have so far is that almost high stick by Zari. That's gotta change, man. Good way to keep your feet moving by Pahal there. Stick taps for him. That's unusual for me. Thank you for shooting that, Uyghur. Again! And again! Hit him again! He's been healthy so far, but he's taken a lot of knocks. Shoot! Oh, no! Yes, it's in! Yes! I thought we missed another empty net. Yes! 1-0 Flames. I thought we overpassed, and then I thought we missed the net, but it's 1-0. We know each other, so I've been answering his chats. Coronado finally cashes one. It took him about 5 attempts today. Don't give it right up again. Go, Klapkin Company! Oh, Zane, that was a good idea. Alright, so we got 4 minutes left. Shots are 6-4 for the good guys and up 1-0. Decent start. I didn't really love us in the beginning. It didn't look like we were going to generate much, but the power plays looked better than it did in Vancouver. Wolf has not had much to do, but he's stopped everything he's had to. Loving the forecheck today so far. We're doing a better job denying the red line. Tripped again. That's another power play. Here we go, boys. That's another power play. Use it again. Use it again. 2-0 at the break would be awesome. So, Chad, I know at least one of you in watching right now is a Avs fan. Are the rest of us here Flames fans? And are any of the voices in your head there Flames fans, Benny? Alright, you let me know. Well, that's unfortunate. Not. Nobody's perfect. Come on. Come on. 2-0, boys. Let's go. 2-0. Come on, power play. So, the signatures you can see are Curtis Glencross, Joel Otto, Colin Patterson, and Tim Hunter. And then Chucky's signed on the back of the jersey. I actually got this jersey during COVID. They were doing season ticket events, and every at the end of every meeting, they would give away a signed jersey to somebody, and I won a Chucky jersey. I also have a set of blacks, and I ordered a Dustin Wolf away jersey. So when the away jersey gets here, I'm going to be following the jersey schedule. Alright, power play. Get a late one. Get a late one for me. 2 minutes to go. 1:15 on the power play. Ah. Got a little bit outworked there. Somebody knock that in. Scramble in front. No dice. Right now it's Chucky and two goalies, the Blasty jerseys and Markey. That's pretty good start for the boys today. 9-4 with a minute to go in the first, up 1-0. They've been working hard to draw these penalties. Uyghur's actually been super impressive to start this season. If Backlund hadn't signed, he's who I've wanted to be captain after Backlund. I never regret the jerseys. You never know when guys are gonna leave or not leave. When we signed Markey, I thought he was gonna be something a lot more like what Wolf is. Because he was a big goalie signing after that batch of time where we had like Elliott and Ramo. So I was super pumped when we signed Markey. I never regret my jerseys, and I think that Blasty jersey looks cool anyway. But I really do love this Chucky home jersey, and it's really easy to get signatures for because they can sign any of the white bits. They can sign the logo or the numbers or pretty much anywhere. You're blowing it down with .3 on a high stick. We gotta get the Vivo rules and just run that last 3/10 off, man. Nordiques would be super cool. I don't think I know anybody who has one of the retro ones. Alright, Marky. Marky, we've been talking about him and now I'm messing up Wolf's name on stream. Alright, Wolfie. You know exactly what he's gonna do. There's .3 left. We should be going into the breakup 1-0. Oh, well, 1.5 now, but same deal. There you go, Michael. I don't know if I've told you guys this, chat slash Benny, but I actually know Michael Backlund. My family used to billet players for the Max tournament, and Michael Backlund wasn't one of our billets, but he was the best friend to one of our billet guys. He really does actually look like Lex Luthor. I love it. Alright, so that's the end of one. Here's some thoughts from me. I thought the Flames were solid defensively. Their penalty kill at the beginning of the game kind of scared me because we gave up 3 cross seam passes in a row, and the one real big save Wolf had to make was off one of those. But other than that, we haven't given up much, and we've drawn a ton of penalties because we're working hard. They're gonna drive me crazy. If you can see under my hat, I'm going gray, and these guys are gonna make me go gray faster when we keep missing the net on wide open grade A scoring chances. Not only is it a missed chance for us, but as we saw in Vancouver, it can feed transition for the other team. So we really have to work on that. But overall, I thought this was a really great start to the game for the Flames. No problem, man. I figured you'd be in here at some point today. It's good to see you. Have you been able to catch the game at all? Or not really, since you were live too. Flames are up 1-0. They've been pretty good so far. Shots are 9-4 for the good guys, so all good signs so far, other than an early penalty kill where we looked a little helter skelter. Yeah, no, for once I'm on stream and we have a first period lead. It feels very weird. Perek and Hanzik are playing, yeah. Perek's looked pretty good. He's been in better position defensively, and he's popped a little bit on offense, but nothing crazy. Gritten's been fine. He's been actually very good defensively as well. Hasn't really generated a ton. It's been the old standbys. It's been Kadri, it's been Coronado. Frost has been good. Like it's the guys that are supposed to be good on the roster doing it. I'm gonna have to probably step away from the mic for a few minutes during the intermission. But that shouldn't be too long. And he actually has the goal today, Matt Coronado. He missed several chances, just like the one he missed in Vancouver the other day, but he finally buried one on the power play this period. I don't. You weren't here at the beginning of the stream, so I wanted to thank you again. You're a huge supporter of the videos, and like I said today, um, I didn't think in 4 months I'd have 100 out, and it's been a crazy, crazy 4 months in terms of actually doing this. So it's been really cool getting all the support. And yes, hopefully with that one going in, he can quit missing the net and start burying them a little more regularly. Thanks, man. I truly appreciate it. So Ben, what were you playing before you started watching the game there? I don't have an account on Flames Nation, but I'm an avid reader, and I did apply when they were looking for writers last year to be a writer, and I didn't end up getting a gig, so I would love to though. Are you on Flames Nation? Yeah, I probably should have an account there, to be honest. A lot of where I've been finding viewership is on the fan page on Facebook, but I should probably get an account on Flames Nation too. Okay, cool, man. I had no idea Eric Francis played for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. The things you learn on these telecasts, man. Yeah, I think Purek's been good. Nothing special. Sir. Like he hasn't done anything crazy or Makar like, but he's been good. You know, for a channel with 30 and change subscribers like I've got, I'm I'm super happy to see that views number on my control panel here up close to 60. That's crazy. And the first stream on opening night has 83 views right now. And if you don't know, you can go on my channel and watch that whole thing back. But I'm just loving that people are attaching to this with me being such a small creator. Knowing home care, they're gonna wait until the period restarts for me to take a break here and mute the mic. I'd really love for them to show up now while intermission's still on, but we'll see what happens there. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. That's a good point by Francis. He wasn't. Jonathan Huberdeau wasn't even in the not dressed introductions for home opener. It sounds like he wasn't even here today. So maybe that is a long term thing and he does have a concussion. That would be a shame. It really would. I know Hubie gets a lot of crap out here for not living up to the contract he has, but you never want to see guys hurt. Do you guys watch that Amazon Face Off show? I really love it. And I love watching the chase too for the Flames. Man, we had a tough schedule to start this season. After this 3 games in 66 hours, we get Golden Knights right out of that. The schedule maker just didn't like us. I haven't even noticed Dylan Holloway, to be honest. A lot of what the Blues have been doing has been Pavel Buchnevich and players like that. Yeah, and we actually have another back to back this month. It is absolutely crazy. The schedule the Flames got handed to start the season. All right, second period's back. Let's go, boys. Much better start in terms of possession than the first period. That's probably too many men at the bench, but I'm not gonna get too hung up about it. Uh, just when I said I hadn't really noticed Dylan Holloway walks our D and gets a breakaway. Oh, that's a bad turnover, boys. That's gotta get out. Got away with that one, boys. Got away with that one. Oh, hey now. Oh, Frost. Yes, no, lights on. No. The lights on. Let's review that one. Joel Hanley going down awkward there. No horn, so I don't think there was a goal scored. I'm a little worried about Joel Hanley going feet first into the boards there. It fooled whoever the goal judge was. I can't believe it's not 2-0 either. Here's that breakaway save on Holloway. Looked pretty easy, to be honest. And then how did we not bury these? One skate save. Post. Post on the close one, it looks like. I can't believe we're not up by more. We honestly should be. Alright, gotta mute the mic for a minute, guys. And we're back. Apologies, everybody. Just needed a little break there. Home care got here, rated a funny time. Alexa, door. Of course, they get here right when there's a fight, and then the Flames get a power play. Did I miss any crazy chances there? Looks like we're getting another power play, a little short 5-on-3. I've really loved the effort today. Oh, Zary was very close to getting his second. Oh, for sure, holding. For sure, tackled him from behind. Absolutely gotta get an insurance goal here. Oh, Farabee's probably earned one today. That's another great save by Hofer, though. Oh, Coronado again, bro! He should have 4 today. He does. He double clutched that one before shooting it. Hit the net, boys! You're gonna give me an aneurysm. It should be 2-0. Flames gotta bury their chances. Or allowing St. Louis to stay in the game by not burying the chances we're generating. That's how the power play's gotta look, but it's gotta go in the net. They basically ran the power play exactly how it's supposed to work and just didn't score. Hofer did actually get that one from Coronado, so my apologies to Matty there. But he does have to get that off quicker. Oh, Hofer, my God, boys. How are we not up by 6? That would have been a great first for Hanzo, too. 9 minutes into the second, 16-8, and the Flames should be up by at least 4, but they're not. It feels like one of those games where we've done everything we're supposed to do, not been rewarded for it, and then maybe the other team gets a stupid one. I hope I'm wrong, because that would be incredibly unfair. But that's what happens when you get all these chances and can't put them in. I mean, I'm less worried about that with Wolfie and net, but this is hockey, so it's always a concern when you're not getting the insurance goals despite generating the chances. What a hustle play by Coronado there. Should have lost the puck about 3 times. Good keep by Uyghur. Man, everybody is contributing today. Just put some more in the net, boys. Yeah, Rouse, I don't think we're getting another call for a while. Ball. Excellent reach on D there. I wish you weren't so reliant on it, but that's an excellent play. Another rush! Oh my god! Hofer again. What do the Flames need to do to go up 2-0 in this hockey game? Oh hey! You can't cross-check guys in the head. I do love that Dustin Wolf hasn't had to be that great, and we're pretty dominant in this game. But we just gotta score, man. If we don't, it's gonna get hairy at the end. Yeah, that really was the key on that last one. He hit the top of Hofer's pad. If he gets it at all higher, it's in the net. Let's keep the momentum going, boys. Let's keep the momentum going. That's exactly what I was talking about. We do all this work, and one missed assignment, and it's a tie game. Uyghur, I don't know where Uyghur went on this one, but he absolutely takes the wrong lane on Neighbors. That's so frustrating. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling. That goal went straight to the Blues' legs. We're gonna need Wolfie the next couple of minutes. Yeah, that's an absolute miss on D by McKenzie there. He gets beat and then slides way too far and can't recover. Wolf's not gonna like it, but once Uyghur gets beat, it's a clean breakaway. That's so frustrating given how dominant the Flames have actually been this period. We should be up 4-5-1 at least. And it's a 1-1 game. And we're going to the PK. Man, this is turning on us real hard, real fast. Hey, Benny. We have been, I'm shaking my head at that, Ben, because we should be up 4 or 5 to 1 in this game. Hofer has stood on his head, and we haven't been able to bury our chances, and Uyghur blew an assignment one time, and Jake Neighbors scored. And now we're going on the PK. They're scaring me, bud. Huge PK here. It's funny you say that because Coronado's missed a good number of them. Damn, State Farm. And there it is. It's 2-1 Blues in a game they have no business being in. Are you kidding me? Wow, boys. This is what happens. This is what happens when you let them stick around. This is what happens when you FAFO. Oh, this is so frustrating. That's a huge save from Wolfie there. I can't believe I'm saying that. That was almost 3-1 St. Louis. Wow. Oh, it's a great shot. But the bits you missed, we had like 4 wide open nets and either missed the net or Hofer made some stupid save. This game should not be close, and now we're losing it because we couldn't take our chances. Right now, the top line's Kadri, Frost, and Coronado, I believe. All right, boys, gotta get our legs back now. We're on our heels for sure. Come on, Coronado. Yes! Yes, Maddie! That's what happens when you hit the net! Yes! 2-2! Let's go! Let's go! That's a bounce, but we earned a bounce long time ago. He'd roofed that. Get me the lead back now. Get me the lead back. You should never have been trailing in this game. Get me the lead back. Gotta get back, Perek. Well, you gotta gap up, man. First one's not bad, but you gotta get the rebound. He can't get the rebound there, Zane. I mean, I would be, but not this week. We play you this week. I don't need you hitting the net this week. You can hit the net against Cody next week. I'd be happy with a Zeri goal. I'd be happy if it bounced in off Lombo's head. Just get me the lead back, man. I don't think that's what you're in for this weekend, bud, as we give up another grade A. .240 left in the second. It's 2-2 somehow. Flames should be up 6-1. One, 5 minutes of breakdowns killed them. Anderson blocked. Anderson again. I wanted to see a stare down there. Damn. Come on, boys. Get me a late one. Don't get me tied in the third. The last thing we need is me having a heart attack on this webcam in game 3 of the season. I mean, with the time rules, you gotta do it at least some of the time, right? But then I have to deal with Kev anyway. 1:10 to go. Come on, team. Yeah, I did. I had I've got some relatives in Hamilton, and they were trash talking me before the game. Man, that's a huge win for the Stamps. After losing 4 straight, they looked like they were gonna walk into the playoffs, and I started getting worried they were even gonna make it the last month. I know, Benny. I'm looking forward to it. "14 seconds. Don't give up a late one. Keep it back there. Eat it. Eat it, please. That works too. Out is good." I wouldn't know. It's Hofer today, so. Or did you see him on the bench? Oh my goodness, Penny. Wow. So, end of 2. Tie game. This is not what the Flames deserve, but it's where we are. So, time to grind one out, I guess. Man, for most of that period, it looked like we should be up by multiple goals. Just couldn't score. Gave up a goal on a blown assignment. Got flat for 5 minutes. Went down. And now have to grind it out. This is the flamesiest game in the history of the world. It really is. Joel Hofer's been great. We gotta elevate the puck. Our second goal was purely because we did elevate the puck. I just can't believe we're having to grind one out after the period we actually just had. This team kills me, man. You think? Yeah, that's gonna be me until April. And I chose to document it for everybody to see on the internet. Hopefully past April, let's be honest. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a team where we just have a line that's automatic goals like Colorado or Edmonton. I mean, if Matt Coronado makes shots like he did on the second goal, we're doing much better. I actually I actually really like Robert Thomas. I think he should be in the mix for Team Canada in February. I think not enough people talk about him. So this is my first time seeing the Lombo fight because I was in with home care when it happened, of course. Looks like the first part was a lot of wrestling and then it was pretty even. I do. I used to think he was super I used to think he was really good and lately the last few seasons for my eye anyway, the only thing you're seeing is the shot and the rest of the game is really unremarkable to me, but that's just me. I I will boost Mackenzie Weegar to high heaven. He should have been on the Four Nations team. He should be on the Olympic team. People don't just people don't see it. And yes, Doug Armstrong being on the Hockey Canada brass definitely helps. like I was saying earlier, I'll take a Coronado hat trick. I'll take a Klapka winner. I'll take Perek getting his first. I'll take it going in off Lombo's head. I don't care. We should be winning by a ton. There's no reason to lose this game. Somebody's one Coronado goal away from groceries for a year in the scoring win. Yeah, we came back and beat Edmonton from 3-0 down to win 4-3 in a shootout, and we lost 5-1 to Vancouver when it was a 1-1 game going into the third. And I would say that really does flatter Vancouver. We were probably better for large chunks of that game, but when they got their second goal off a play where it goes off Kevin Ball's head and he looks like he's dead, but it goes straight to Filipino with an empty net. Like, after that happened and playing on back-to-back days, they'd completely lost their energy. Hey, if we win today, like I said at the beginning of the game, I'll take two wins in 3.5 days. That is arguably the best you could have hoped for coming out of these first 3 games, is winning 2 of them when you had the hardest circumstances possible. Like, they got to Vancouver for that back-to-back at 3 in the morning. And then they had an afternoon home opener. So they've had no time off to start the season. So get this. We play 3 games in 3.5 days. And then we get VGK. And after VGK, we get... Oh, it's an absolute gauntlet of an October they handed us. So we get VGK on Tuesday. Then that's a back-to-back with Mammoth on Wednesday. 2 back-to-backs to start the season. And then they got Golden Knights again, away this time. And then they got Jets on the 20th. So it goes 3 games in 3 days, Golden Knights, Mammoth back-to-back, and then Golden Knights, Jets. Are you kidding me? Well, they are, too. So, like, there's no weak spots in our schedule, and we got two back-to-backs to start. So if we're over 500 after that Jets game, I consider that like a gigantic win. And if we're significantly over 500, then we are in real good shape. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. Alright, third period's coming up. They're done the panel discussion. It's time for me to get crazy now. Are they whiny? We don't play them enough for me to know, really. Okay, boys, here we go. You've earned a better fate than 2-2. Go and win it, and we're ahead of the game. I gotta think if shot attempts are 29 to 16 again, we'll be fine. Cause, like, we have to be, right? When you're that good in a period, right? Right? Alright. Do it right away. Don't make me wait. Please. Coronado! Oh! Give me some hats. Hats would be cool in the home opener. Great hustle play by Coleman. Couldn't quite get it to Backlund. Great forecheck, though. Penalty. Yes, sir. Every time. Don't go back into the empty net, please. Later, bud. Good having you. Hey, that's cool, man. I'm glad to have you whenever you can be here. Oh, just missed another one. Oh boy. Smart decisions, boys. Smart decisions. That's unlike Zane. He doesn't usually miss those. Wow. Come on. Come on. Get it? Zane? Make a play, bud. Don't just think about it. That's some huge hustle from Czar. Oh, there's a shot. Take it earlier, buddy. Klapka making moves at the blue line freaking me out. No power play goal. 16:15 to go. Shots are 25-16. Still tied at 2. 26-16. Apologies. I got a funny feeling this is gonna go down to the wire again. Absolutely a high stick on Naz. Be bleeding. Cut yourself, Naz. Be bleeding. They're giving the penalty to Kadri. He took a stick in the face. What? He took a stick in the face. They're giving the penalty to him. Forget the razor blade. He's getting a hooking penalty. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's fucking brutal. Absolutely huge kill now. That is ridiculous. Good PK so far. That is unbelievable by Wolfie. And then the D helping him out. But what a save! Are you kidding me? Dustin Wolf! Dustin Wolf! Are you kidding me with that stick save? That's ridiculous! Wow! And Joel Hanley with the third one. Woo! That is why you pay the man. Get it, Naz, go! They're calling that offside! What? Shaking my head, man. Naz shouldn't be in the box in the first place, but that wasn't offside either. But what an absolute game saver by Dustin Wolf. That's unbelievable. Well, it's gonna be an absolutely crazy finish. I picked another great game to stream. But man, are the Flames ever not getting calls this whole season between the Uyghur hit in the Vancouver game being a penalty at all, the hit on Zare being reduced to 2 somehow, Nazem Kadri getting a hooking penalty when he takes a stick in the face. Just insanity. All right, 13 minutes to go. Let's get back even keel, back on the forecheck, and win this game. I agree. Big time in the game here, DSB. Come on, Clapper. I got that bad feeling in my stomach, guys. $11 to go, and St. Louis starting to push again. We gotta get back up ice here. Come on, Hanzo. Oh! Oh, and that was almost a turnover that resulted in a goal from Zane there. It's been mostly good, but you're still seeing the learning curve for sure. Oh, get there! Couldn't take advantage of the little gaff from Hofer. Oh, he almost had hats there from Matty. Gritton! Gritton! He's been so good to start, man. $10:46 to go. Shots 28-19 Flames. 2-2. After the second, we should arguably be up by 3 or 4. But we also had a crazy amount of great saves by Dustin Wolf in that one stretch. And me too, we next. This is the flamesiest game ever. At one point it looked like they should be running away with it, and now I'm holding my breath with 10:40 to go again. Yes, Zane, yes! Oh, almost a huge play. These are absolutely huge points with the schedule we have in October. We need them. Oh, Wolf again. Get it out, boys. We need it out, boys. Farabee, another huge block. He's hurting. Need a whistle. Way to go, Wolf. You got a whistle. Farabee has been everywhere on defense today. I will absolutely take that, we next. I will take a 3-2 win in regulation. I'll take a 3-2 win in overtime. We just have to win the game. Joel Farabee has been putting his body in front of everything today, and that's 5 blocks I can remember that have all been on potential scoring chances. But Farabee and Coronado and Wolf are my stars from the Flames today, for sure. As the Blues shoot and score. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. No, it got deflected in front, but doesn't matter. Yeah, neighbors again. Now we gotta find one again. Absolutely great tip by Neighbors. Show me the heart again, boys. Gotta get moving up the ice, boys. Gotta get forecheck and generate again. Oh! Gritton, Coronado, and Kadri have been great today as a line. How about a penalty? What does Naz have to do exactly to draw one? Oh, that was almost it. That was almost it, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of bounce? And they score. Well, I think that's it. Yep, I don't know if we're getting two. Like, point shot through again. They've done a great job of it. That is a painful way to lose. I'd love to be wrong that it's over. I'd love some more find away Flames magic here, but my goodness, those are two great shots filtered from the point. Nobody on both of these point shots, nobody's got the guy in front of the net for some reason. Wolf's got no chance on the deflection. Oh, Zane! Zane, that would have been 4-3 with 5 minutes left. No, it's definitely not likely now. What a shitty end to this one. And now, if the score holds, hopefully it doesn't, but if the score holds, now you're looking at 2 points out of 6 and the gauntlet of a schedule coming up. Now you're behind the 8 ball. This is exactly what you didn't want if the goal was playoffs. This absolutely sets you back losing this game. Hope so. Well, this period, as it's played out, has completely changed what my recap video was gonna be. Cause I was and am very happy with the effort, but the effort doesn't matter. The way the schedule is, you needed to win this game. If you're gonna do this, you need one in the next couple minutes so that you have time to try. Pushing right now. Got some chances, but nothing crazy close. Put a shot on. We don't have tons of time. Put a shot on. Goalie pull. Goalie pull with 2:45. Uh-oh. St. Louis possession. That looked offside at the blue line, but we'll take it for now. Oh, Sharangovich falls. Oh. It's not looking great 6-on-5 so far. Come on. Come on, get me one. Get me one and let's give it a go. Kept in at the blue line! Frost! Oh, shoot that, Frosty! You gotta shoot! We're down by 2! You can't be making, like, perfect plays. Just put that on net. Get a rebound. Oh, come on. I'm with you, Dixie. Let's I got a little down for a few minutes, but let's make some magic happen here. Timeout, Red. Frost, Kadri, Coronado, Farabee, Perek, and Uyghur. Turnover at the blue line, not a good start. Need one quick, gentlemen. Need one quick. Out the zone. 1:12 to go. I don't know if we got 2 in us. "30 seconds, and it's down the ice again. We're not getting to." This is so disappointing. He controlled so much of this game. Great block by Rast to prevent the 5-2. But this one hurts. Blues win 4-2. Just absolutely loved our try again. But the Blues did a better job capitalizing. They really did. The 2 goals that won the game, shots from the point with tips, We spent a lot of the game trying to make a lot of perfect passes. This could be a long year if we can't figure out how to cash our chances. Because we should have had this game over and done in the second period. And instead we lose the game by 2. It's just so disappointing. Gridden and Perek were good. Coronado he should have had 5 goals. If he scored on his chances, the Flames win this game 6-2. But like most of the team, they couldn't bury anything, and then when we had breakdowns, St. Louis buried everything. Anyways, thank you everybody who came to the stream. I gotta go get off the stream and record the recap video. I hope everybody has an awesome Thanksgiving with their families. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm Jake. I can't skate. And as always, go Flames.